conduct all assessments for the subject. And then there is a CTA, which is clinical trial associate. These people conducts the clinical trial and collects the data. Then the next team comes, which is called as data management, which is third team, clinical data management. So now the team which is taken all this clinical trial, conducted all this clinical trial, then the next team collects the data. So the collection of data, the data collection, validation, and reconciliation and archival of clinical trial data. Then you get a clinical data management. So first is designing of trial, then conducting of trial. The third one is collection of data, validation of data, reconciliation of data. Then you get the third team, which is called as CDM, which is clinical data management, and different team members will be there, which is CDA and CDC and CDM teams will be there, where you can go into these jobs. Now, coming back to the next team, where after you collect the data, after you validate the data, after you reconcile data, after you archive the clinical trial data, the next team comes into picture, which is called a statistical analysis team. And this team will analyze the data, because the collection of data, validation of data, archival of data is good, but this is raw data, this is unstructured data, and it has to be structured and analyzed and visualized in a proper way, which can be submitted to the regulatory bodies to get the approval from the regulatory body for your new molecule. Now the next team comes into picture, which is called as clinical data analysis teams, which is the statisticians and biostatisticians and also the programmers who will analyze the clinical trial data. So now this is what you call it as biostatisticians. 90% it's a SAS programmers and statisticians who will be taken into this particular role. The next role comes that once the statistical analysis is completed, all visualization is done, all data is ready for presentation, then your next team will come, that is your regulatory affairs, who submit the drug labels, who submit the CTDs, the common technical document, and all those details of clinical trials and non-clinical trials and manufacturing details, CMCs, chemistries, everything will be given by one team by submitting the ECTDs, which is called as drug regulatory affairs. This is what you call it as regulatory authorities or associate. And there is a one parallel team which works along with all these teams, that is your pharmacovigilance, wherein you can work on DSCs and PV scientists and aggregate reporting and medical review. So now these are the different teams you have, these are the different roles you have, and these are the different opportunities you have, including operations and medical writing and data management and pharmacovigilance and data analysis, and also your regulatory affairs. Now, the futuristic roles. Now, these are good. The current roles are good. But what are the future roles? What are the futuristic jobs we have? So now first job we have got, which is called as project management. So dealing with almost every team and getting the projects and getting the budgeting and getting the timelines and all those stuff is called as your project management. So project manager is the one who works on timelines and budgets and maintaining all the teams smoothly working on the project, which is called as project management. The second one is business development. This is a wonderful team which we have got very recently, wherein they go and get the projects and convince the people and get the projects done. Convincing skill is more needed, and technical and non-technical, and also you need technological skills for business development. There is one more team which is speaks about health economics and outcome research. Health economics is all about finances of the new drug products or existing products, and outcome research is all about your quality of life or clinical assessment or COAs or your pros, patient-reported outcomes, and outcome research is more of the patient information which is being collected. And ETMF role, this is one more futuristic role which is got into picture now. TMF is trial master file, how you can archive all the essential documents in different folders and different structure of folders is called as TMF. And the next biggest one is clinical data science. AIML, this is one more time, which is more important, artificial intelligence and machine learning and latest designs, how you can make sure the libraries are being developed. And real world evidence, which is RWE, which is as per patient data, you can collect the data and submit the data. These are the futuristic roles or advanced careers in your life. So if you want to know about this, you have to understand this kind of roles. Yeah, scope and growth. So why is this scope is more about clinical trials? Now, some of the fundas as of now, April 25th, there were, I think, 491,306. If I'm not wrong, it's 4,91,000 registered clinical trials. And nearly 73,000 clinical trials are actively recruiting the subjects. The number has crossed the limits after COVID. And then global distribution, it is not only in India or US or Europe. Why these jobs are highly in demand is because you can work in any part of a country by our trainings or by our aspects. And as of now, 2024, 74% of registered trials are interventional. So which are clinical trials, and also on drugs and biologics, they are conducting the trials. And according to the brain, the voice of the clinical trials or voice of customers, the surveys which are being conducted, 56% of sites says that trial are more complex than 3 years ago. So now why do we require training is because now trials has become more complex. The knowledge has become more important. The understanding application of knowledge is more important. The complexity has increased the amount of CROs industry. That's why we are getting more jobs and more technical jobs we are getting rather than just learning and by hacking things. And the next one, large number of drugs in R&D pipeline. Every company is focusing on large number of molecule, including Pfizer, Novartis, Novo Novartis, and also Sanofi, and also Amgen. And there are different MNCs which are working in a multiple R&D pipelines. And cost of a drug development has so much boost up as of now, so that it can come up with a nice activities. Now, breakdown of trials which are being in phase 1, these are many trials, 58,000, and phase 2, 74,000, phase 3, it is 43,000, phase 4, it is 30,000. So you can understand the amount of clinical trials which have been increased, the amount of work which is being conducted on clinical trials. It's a high-fi jobs, the work-life balance and the money, the research and the career, recession-free, everything is there in clinical research. That's why people come into this industry. That's why people spend more time to learn, grow into this careers. And the career always depends on your knowledge. It does not depend on any other words, but it only depends on knowledge. So raising role of SCROs, all top 10 CROs are in India, including the IQVIA, PPD, Parexel, and also Covance, and also Icon. And the LabCorp, all those companies are in India. So all top 10 companies are in India. So now what is the skills which are required? Top 5 skills. The first one, the technical skills, which is most important, and most of the students will miss this. Forget about learning, forget about everything, but your technical skills should be very strong, including Excel trainings, including the very high-end formulas like VLOOKUP formulas or filterings or adaptings and all those Excel formulas, Power BI for visualization, data science by using R or Python. So the technological skills are more important, though you are a doctor or a dentist or a pharmacologist, you are needing in technology skills. The most important part which we focus on the training is technological part. And the second one, the communication presentation skills. How much you have technical skills, how much you have soft skills, how much you have any other skills also, but your communication and presentation skills, including the writing, speaking, and body language, and also how eye-to-eye contact you can give for the communication is most important. That's the second important skill. And the third one, critical thinking and problem solving, because the current situations are more of problem solving. They might say that, okay, subjects enrolled have 40, but subjects should be enrolled is only 20. So what is the solution you can give? So how can you increase number of subjects in clinical trial with impacting of the protocol? How you can propose it to the sponsor is critical thinking and problem solving. Time management skills, less time, more work. And how can you manage the stress and complete the work, which is called as time management. Adaptability, the change is continuous. The technology is coming, regulations are coming. Earlier, we used to have E6R2, which is GCP, but now we are getting E6R3. Earlier, we used to have schedule by, but now we are having NDCT rules. Earlier, we used to have only paper-based studies, but now we have electronic systems. Now we are using Zoom platforms to attend this kind of a trainings. And it's very worthful to have this kind of activities. And how can you grow your leadership skills? So these are the 5 top skills for your successful career. And we are just focusing on this kind of skills which are required for the students. Yeah. Most interesting about us and about the trainers. So this organization was formed by me in the year 2019, almost 5.6 years. Very fortunate to successfully run this organization, number 1 organization in India. We started one of the organization in Canada, one in Mississauga, we have one office, and we have in Hyderabad one office. Certifications ISO, MSME trademark, and we have more than 1,300 alumni across India and abroad. All the trainers were being chosen very carefully, and including me. I'm the co-trainer for almost all kind of subjects I teach. So I have more than 15 years of experience, and we have got back-to-back 9 awards. So I'll be discussing about all the 9 awards later on. So this is the team of trainers which are there. So I'm the founder and CEO. We have Almaz and we have Uma Priya and we have Lavanya. All these trainers are being very carefully crafted and taken. So now coming back to why Clinosol, why I thought to start Clinosol. When I was working in companies, I started working with QPH Bioserve, then Accenture, then Paraxel, then Oracle, then IQVIA. So I have worked almost all top 5 companies, but why I started this? Then first, before I started this organization, I understood that there should be some gap analysis. There is a huge gap between industry and academia. So what is that gap which we had identified? So first thing, they were not having the technological skills. That's one more important thing. The second thing is latest updated syllabus was not there, which was updated based on the regulations. Very recently, regulations are updating day in and day out. And the third important thing, writing, speaking, and listing skills and presenting skills, which was missing. And the fourth important thing is industry conferences and industry collaborations. And fifth thing is internships. And sixth is multidisciplinary knowledge, like you have a pharmacy and then you have a technological knowledge, you have soft skills, you have hard skills. So all together interdisciplinary or integration of all systems were not there, were missing. And then insufficient focus was there on teamwork, adaptability, leadership, blogs, articles, presentation, everything was missing in gap analysis. So we identified all these things. Industry connects was missing. Knowledge was having a lot of gaps, including technical, soft skills, hard skills, multidisciplinary skills, and also limited practical exposures and hands-on training. So every time we were running behind the marks percentages, but we were not understanding that how we can use simulations, how we can take assignments, how we can take the practical approaches. Say, for example, if I throw a protocol on your face, how can you take that protocol and break down that protocol into an informed consent or into an case report forms? Or for example, I have given a case and I'm asking whether this drug has caused this adverse event or not. You analyze and tell me. How can you practically understand those kind of things which we were not having the industry and academia gap? So this was a gap analysis which we identified. And then we came up with wonderful solutions. So that solutions were on updated curriculum. So we started saying that the curriculum should be very much updated. Day in and day out, the curriculum should be updated. Hands-on training should be there. Assignment training should be there. Industry associations, industry expert sessions, conferences, workshops, networking, CEOs, industry visits, and internships should be there. Interdisciplinary through combinational courses, including CR, CDM, PV, or medical writing, you can move on to any of the job opportunities. So multiple courses under one roof rather than giving one course. And additional skill development, including writing, speaking, and listening skills, and also presenting skills, and also conducting multiple events and activities. Industry expert sessions. Every weekend we have industry expert sessions, alumni sessions, soft skill development, and mentorships and internship. Every student is ready for internships, and then we are ready to send you internship opportunities also. So now this is what Clinosol solutions and how we came up with our solutions of Clinosol. Now, with these solutions, whether we got into the right way or not is something this slide explains us. So now in 2019, we started this organization. We established in Hyderabad. MSME and private limited firm, Indian government registered. 75 students we started, 50 placements we got in first year only. So then 2020, 125 admissions, 76 placements, trademark and award by Indian Pharmaceutical Associations and INSE award. So 2022 awards we have got. 2021, we have got IMA Indian Medical Association and FDRS award for best training and placements. The highest placements we have got in 2021, which is during the peak of the COVID, because a lot of vaccine trials have grown. 378 placement on an average per day, one job, more than one job we have got during 2021 time period. And we have collaborated with SCTM, ISCR, and also ACRP for conducting virtual conferences. Our students have participated in this kind of events. And 2022, nearly 220 admissions, 182 placements, and then awards by National Integrated Medical Associations, academic sponsor for SCDM, ISCR, conferences where our students have opportunity to meet all these people. We established in Bangalore and also in Vizag, we started one, and we started in Canada also. We collaborated with ACDM and then PB databases and Clinion databases and inferences. And then we founded, myself, I went as a speaker for IPC, ISCR and SCDM. LMS have been developed, the learning management system, and 182 admissions and 119 placements. So now in the year 2024, we got 154 admissions, on an average 20 to 25 admissions, 82 placements we have crossed. And we were a speaker for 11th ISCRPV conference and also the IPC academic partner for MEDRA, which is WHO MSSO trainings, and 700 presentations and 550 articles. So this is about our Clinosol timeline. With our approach, we have conducted this all timelines. Yeah. So now this is most important and everyone wants to know about this. So why Clinosol? Why you want to join Clinosol? So this is most interesting and this is more important, and everyone can put questions about this, how you can go ahead into this. So first one, I have given set of things that how you can compare Clinosol, what sets Clinosol apart. So first, I think everyone wants to know about fee structures, but I'll put this fee structure at the end. I'll explain all the fee structure. We have wonderful fee structure for this batch, and we have some discounts also for fees structure this time. But apart from that, everyone have questions. What is the syllabus? So what is the syllabus we have, and what are the LMS and all those things? We will be putting this activities. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So now syllabus. First, I'll show the syllabus for different courses, including CR, CDM, PV, medical writing, and regulatory affairs. So this is a syllabus which we have. This is already uploaded in the system, and every 2 months, once we upload the syllabus, we keep on looking into syllabus. So this is about the CR syllabus: discoveries, phase 1s, 2s, open labels, and designs, and glossaries, and then principles, investigator responsibilities, accountabilities, and then sponsor responsibilities, monitoring investigators, and Nuremberg Code, Declaration of Helsinki, EPRO, IVRS, and 21 CFR, and E6R2. And this is about CDM syllabus. So this is the CRF and the CCGs, edit check specifications, UAT part 1 and part 2, vendor reconciliation, essay reconciliation, and then practical sessions. And then pharmacovigilance about collection, processing, AEs, ADR, seriousness of criteria and sources of cases, medical information, workflow for case processing, medical coding, narrative writing, aggregate reporting, and ICSR reporting, and then COMs, GVP, and signal management, and labeling, and how you can do a drug recall, and audits and inspections. So medical writing, these are the medical writing, including your the different documents, including the basics of research and copyright documents, consulting documents, scientific documents, protocol informed consent and CSRs, and also medico marketing documents. All those things will come into your medical writing. So this is about your SAS. Most of time SAS, we call it as statistics, more statistics of this. This is about regulatory affairs syllabus. This is about TMF. This is about the communication syllabus, and this is about Excel, and this is about Power BI. So these are the syllabus which makes us apart. So this is for one thing which we wanted to tell every student. The next one, interesting one, every student want to know about it. So which is called as LMS. So now how our training plan will work is you will be given free of cost LMS access. So now here in LMS, you will have all kind of courses which you will be able to access. Now, say for example, before you come to class, you will undergo everything in LMS. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just put admin access. So admin. Okay. So let me search. Yeah, so I think it's opening. This LMS access will be given for every student, and you will have like this. So now all the courses, say for example, if you have taken the CR, CDM, and PV, and you have free classes of Power BI and Excel, you will get Power BI and Excel. Now, say for example, you have taken CR, PV, and CDM. So say for example, you have taken CR. So you go to CR and you will have 30-40 videos. all the videos can be accessed here. So before you come to classes, you just have to undergo the classes. Say, for example, you click on here, you will get a clinical trial protocol. So once you click on this, there will be a recorded videos which I have taken the session. So now you will have an access for this, but there will be live classes also. Now, say, for example, here. So now here we will be explaining about whiteboards. So this one, you have to undergo and then you have to come back to class. During your class, you will have more of discussion about your topic which you have completed. This is what you call it as LMS. And this access will be given free of cost for every student. So you can learn anytime, anywhere, but you will have regular classes also. So you have to learn here, come back to class. So nearly 120, 130 videos will be there for you for learning, but you have to attend the regular classes also. The trainers, so which makes us different. The trainers, so the first one is me. So wherein I have nearly 15 years of technical experience and then 5 years of entrepreneurship experience. And then Uma Priya, she's co-founder and director. So she has nearly 15 years of CR, medical writing and SaaS and 5 years of entrepreneurship. Then Alma Sai, and then we have Lavanya. So all the trainers are permanent trainers. So we don't hire any trainers who are different one. So one of the most important one, sir, you said that LMS will be given, but what about materials? Do you give soft copy materials or hard copy materials? So now these are the materials which will be given. Say, for example, CDM material. So you'll be given the CDM material. So this is something which you will be handed over. So this is the CDM material which you will be given access. So your soft copy will be given. Like that, you will be given all the informations, all the materials. Soft copy will be given to all the students. So now for every subject, you will be given your materials. So apart from LMS, so you will have an LMS and also learning materials. The most difficult question, placements. So what are the placements you have? So already I have said that 82 placements in year 2024. So this is the placements. So we give the student name, registration ID, qualification, and then company name. So these are the placements. That way more students come from different backgrounds and they come for admissions because of this only. So this is the placements, 82 placements we have completed till now. So these are the placements for 2024 and these are the placements for 2023. So almost every placement, I think 90% of placements Clinosol has provided and 10% students have directly applied and got also. So this is 2022 placements. So these are the 2022 placements. And this is 2021, 19 and 2021. So these are the placements which we have got. So a huge number of placements we have got. This is the placements. And coming back to industry expert sessions, what are the different industry expert sessions we have conducted? Classes are regular on Monday to Friday, online and offline. But on Saturday and Sunday, you will have industry expert sessions. So these are the industry expert sessions which we have conducted with the different kind of people, ICM heads, founders and directors, and vice presidents of AppSerts and Mahindra Rai, Eversena. And then we have Vaibhavi from Germany, Berlin University, clinical research professionals, and then founders and CEOs. All these people came into picture and taken the session. So this is about industry expert sessions. And this is about 2023 industry expert sessions. We have conducted this many industry expert sessions in 2023. So more than 66 every weekend, one industry expert sessions we have conducted. So this is about industry expert and back-to-back 9 awards, including Indian Pharmaceutical Association, Indian Medical Association, and National Integrated Medical Association. Almost all 9 awards are being given. Back-to-back, we have got the awards for the best training and placements. And this is most important question. Everyone will ask me this question. So what are courses combinations we have? So now individual courses you will have. So only for clinical research you have, only PB you have, only CDM and only regulatory affairs you have, but only medical writing and medical coding also we have, and combination courses you have, which is clinical research, PB and CDM and medical writing and regulatory affairs and medical coding and SaaS. So 12 to 15 weeks, nearly 4 months to 5 months, you will have timelines, including the LMS and also offline and online classes are being taken. LMS is being given for everyone, including offline and online. Materials will be given, including offline and online to everyone. And course combination, you can pick up any kind of course. Now, the assessments. The assessments and exams. What are the assessments we will have? So every subject, there will be 1 or 2 assessments or 3 assessments based on the availability of the trainer. So these are the assessments which we put. So fundamental of clinical research, GCPs and guidelines and all. So PV, these are the assessments, and for CDM, these are the assessments. So these are the assessments we put back to back. And this is most interesting blogs. Students have published more than 700 blogs. And this blogspot is available in Google. You can search Clinosol Research blogspot.com, and you will find out students who have written advanced data analytics for AI in clinical trials, and then AI powered databases, and then AI enhanced medical coding, and then future of clinical trials. Almost 700 blogs are being published by our students. Every student have to publish 1 blog if you take admission into Clinosol. So this is one more thing which is called as blogs. And the next one, articles. Every student should form a group of 2 or 3 students, and they have to submit 1 article, review article. So now I'll show you how many articles got published in this activities. So now these many articles from January 2023 we have published. So this many articles, and then we have given the location also where this article have been published also. So say for example, International Journal for Research and Medical Education, or International Journal of Trends of Scientific Research, like that. And these are the topics, and these are the groups who have published this articles for clinical trials or clinical research or pharmacovigilance. So these are the different kind of articles which were being published by our students. Now, coming back to my next one, which is presentations. So every student should present 1 presentation, and nearly the best presentations, 500 to 600 presentations have got published, but 311 presentations are being published in Clinosol India in SlideShare. Almost every presentation is uploaded in SlideShare. It is available in Google. You can go ahead, Clinosol India, and so very recently, 2 weeks ago, we have published optimizing the patient centricity pharmacovigilance, and then we have pharmacovigilance 2.0 and the international safety or AI solutions. Like this, we have n number of presentations. Work on blogs, articles, and presentations, and also industry experts, and also alumni networking systems. Now, coming back to webinars and workshops, n number of webinars and workshops. Back to back, we have a lot of webinars and workshops where students attend a lot of webinars, workshops, and all those activities, wherein these are the webinars and workshops in the year 2024. So wherein our students have attended all these workshops and webinars and all those activities in different locations. So this is one more thing which we have to get into this kind of activities. And then we have something which is collaborations. We get collaborated with companies and colleges and all people. So different colleges and different companies, we sign MOUs wherein they can get it more kind of opportunities for our students. So these are collaborations. And this is social presence. We are present at all digital medias, including LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I think I take YouTube live every 2 weeks once on Friday, and I take LinkedIn live on every 2 weeks once Saturday. So we have 40,000 plus followers in LinkedIn and 3K followers in Instagram, and in YouTube we have 2.2 subscribers, and nearly 300 plus videos are posted in the YouTube. So we use YouTube very nicely so that we can have the activities. And complementary courses, already have explained that we will be giving complementary courses including resume writing, LinkedIn profile creation, communication skills, Excel, and also Power BI. So Excel, Power BI, pharmacology, and resume writing, resume building, mock interviews, all these things will be given into your activities. Then assignments. So now assignments is one more important thing. What are the hands-on exercises will be given to the students, including for each topic, which is clinical research. This many assignments are being given. The CDM, this many assignments are being given. The PV, this many assignments are being given. And medical writing, this many assignments are being given for your students. And alumni mates, every weekend you will have an alumni mates. And the ecosystem. So one thing we should understand, the ecosystem is very strongly built in Clinosol. We will give 1 year of validity for student. If a student take admission now, they can learn in Clinosol for a period of 1 year. You can learn online, offline, you can come hybrid, you can do whatever you want for a period of 1 year. So you attend a demo, you take a written exam, you get a training, and then you get a placement. After placement also, you can come back to reskilling, and then second time placements also we will help us. So, but our other competitors, just they give trainings. So they don't have an validity, they don't have a placements. We have all our strong networking system. That's why we get more of our students from references than directly from other places. Now, this is what is most important for our admission process. I've spoken about syllabus, LMS, experienced trainers, learning materials, placements, industry experts, awards, course combination, assessments, blogs, articles, presentation, webinars, and collaboration, social presence, and complementary assignments, alumni, and ecosystem. So most important part, everyone wants to know, that is about fee structure. So this is most interesting topic, and everyone wants to know about what is the fee structure for this batch. And whatever fees is being given, this is the final fees. We will not be changing any fee structure in this. You will be getting mail also for this. Now, first course combination, I'll tell you that most of students want to take CR, CDM, and PV. So these 3 courses, we divided the fees as online and as well as offline. So now, say for example, these 3 courses, including communication skills and MS Excel, complementary, 5 courses. If you take online, within 1st September, the fee structure will be 20,000. So 3 course combination is 20,000. Before 1st September, one-time payment. Remember this word. One-time payment, 20,000 for 3 course combination online. Okay. LMS and also online. But if you want to take after your 1st September or 2 times payment, then your course fees will be 22,000 for online. 2,000 difference will be there if you want to take partial payments, like half payment now, half payment after 1 month, or if you want to take admission after 1st September, then you will have 22,000 for online course, 3 course combination. But for offline, if you want to opt for offline, your fees will be 25,000, and you will be given LMS and also offline before 1st September, one-time payment for 3 courses. But if you want to pay after 2nd, or if you want to pay multiple time payment, then the course fees is 27,000. But if you want to go for a 4 course combination, CR, CDM, PV, and medical writing, along with communication skills and MS Excel, one-time payment, it is 23,000 for online, any 4 course combination. But if you want to take 2-time payment or after 2nd of September, then you will have 25,000 as fee structure. And if you want to take offline, the fee structure is 28,000. The offline fee structure is 28,000 for 4 course combination. If you want to take 2-time payment, then course fees is 30,000. So this is 4 course combination. If you want to go for 5 course combination, which is your CR, CDM, PV, medical writing, and regulatory affairs, along with communication skills, MS Excel, one-time payment is 26,000, and then 2-time payment is 28,000. Offline, it is 30,000, and offline 2-time payments is 32,000. If you want to take it 6 course combination, like for example, CR, CDM, PV, medical writing, regulatory affair, and SAS also, then you will get communication skills, MS Excel, and Power BI, and the fees is 30,000 for one-time payment. If you want to pay 2 times, then it is 32,000. If you want to come for offline, it is 35,000 one-time payment, and for 2-time payment, it is 37,000. But if you want to take only one course, then your fee structure is 15,000. Only LMS will be given, and we will not be taking online and offline. You can take LMS for 13,000, and you can learn and you can go ahead. So this is the fee structure for the course combination. I'll repeat it. 3 course combination, 20,000 before 1st, online 22,000 after 1st, offline 25,000, one-time payment before 1st, 27,000 after 1st. 4 course, 23,000 online, one-time payment before 1st, 2-time payment 25,000 after 1st, and offline 28,000 one-time, online, offline 2 times 30,000, and then 4 course combination, 5 course combination, online 26,000 one-time payment, online 2-time payment, it is 28,000, and offline it is 30,000 and 32,000 for 2 times. So then you have 6 course combination, online 30,000, 2-time payment 32,000 and 35,000 for offline, and two-time payment, it is 37,000. But now question comes is a discounts. So what are the different discounts you have? So first thing we have announced this time, specifically this time we have announced that we will give a group discount. If you join as a three student groups, then we'll be giving 10% of discount. Say for example, your fees is 20,000. So three students joins, 10% for each student, which is 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So 6,000 discount will be given. So three student, 10%. Four students together joins, then we give 12% discount in each student fees. Five student joins, 15% discount. So this is group admission. Remember, we're not going against anything. This is what we have shown. No discount, nothing beyond this one. And if you have more than 90% of percentage in graduation or post-graduation, then you'll get 20% of fee discount. More than 90%. You need to show us the original document or else we'll not accept it. 85%, 15%, 80%, 10% discount will be given to the students. You have something which is called as referral program also. If a student refers two students, then we will give 20% off for that particular student. If a student refers three students, 25%. If student refers four students, then 30% of student discount will be given. Say for example, 20,000 is a fee. So 30% will be 6,000. So his fees will be only 13,000 or 14,000. But he has to refer four students. Four students should take admission for him. Then it is good. So if you have MOU with your college, if your college is having MOU, and if you bring a bona fide certificate from your college, 10% discount. But only one discount will be given. All four together will not give. Either of one which you want to choose. Group discounts, referral programs, percentage, and MOU. Out of this four, one should be selected. So this is the fee structure, which I think everyone wants to look into this fee structure. We will be sending this fee structure very carefully crafted, and then we will be sending in a mail also. So this is what is the fee structure for the September batch. Yeah. So now these are the collaborations. We collaborate with CROs and pharma industries, biotech and IT, academias and industries, overseas and mentorship programs, and then Mars, all those things. Our networking system, India, US, Canada, Germany, Dubai, and Netherlands, and UK, all our students are working. Largest alumni network, and most importantly, industries. So this is our milestones. So the placements are this in each year, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. Blogs are this much, articles are this much, IES are this much, webinars is this much, workshop is this much. So we have conducted everything in Clinosol. Now, this is our performance report for the month of August. So August month, we have conducted so many activities. So I'll just take a quick snapshot for it. So this is our placements. So this is our placements, recent placements of Clinosol for the 2 months achievement. So these many students got placed in the month of August and July. So this is one more update, very quick update. And the next one is the publications from Jan to July. So how many blogs, articles, presentations, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August are being given. The publication reports, these are the publications. And coming back to the IPC conference where I was a speaker, so 73 IPC conference. So these are the some of the snaps of IPC where I was a speaker in IPC. And the next one, events, where we have conducted a lot of events for your August month and July month. So this is about the events and conferences and workshops. We have conducted so many. So these are events, conferences, webinars, and workshops. So these many things we have conducted in Clinosol in the month of August. And coming back to the upcoming events, the 27th, the Apticon we have, which is a very important aspect. And I'm going as a speaker for Apticon. I'm going for a speaker for Council for Sex Education and Parenthood International. 40th National Conference, I'm going in Pune. And I'm going for some of the CEO meetings and industry visits and master classes also we are conducting. These are upcoming events. So this is my last slide, which is contact us. So admission process is very clear. that tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock, you will be given a written exam, which will contain English, aptitude, and then self-introduction video. The three will be there. Once you have completed that, submitted, then you will be given all details about your fee structure. So please connect with us before you take exam, that what reference you have or group admissions you have, which courses you want to take, and then our team members will explain the fee structure. Then take an exam, record your video, upload your payment screenshot, then we will send a confirmation mail that your admission is confirmed. So this is the process for taking admission, and we will be starting the classes for September 1st. Okay. So now, Kavya and Niharika, can you post your feedback form? I wanted to know the genuine feedback from the students that have I covered everything. And this is the number 912-115-1622. Kavya is the person who can be in contact. And there is one more number, Niharika. So Niharika will be in contact. You can contact us in this mail ID, clinosolhr@gmail.com. Any kind of questions. You can go ahead in any of this Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter, or Google, or LinkedIn, or Snap, or WhatsApp, or Pinterest, and you can contact us in any of this activity. So I hope I have made most of things interesting, and I hope the session was interesting. And I have covered everything, including the discovery process, including every aspect. Roles and responsibility, future job scope, skill required, about us, trainers, gap analysis, solutions, timelines, competitor analysis, fees, syllabus, trainers, LMS, publications, workshops, conferences, industry experts, alumni, assignments, assessments, and then our ecosystems and networkings, our milestones and August performance, and then upcoming events. We have discussed everything, and I think everyone is clear about activities which are being discussed. Perfect. So I'm open for questions. Now I'll hold it here. I will make everyone to unmute, and you guys can ask me any kind of questions if you have. So please don't hesitate to ask questions.